So here's the facts to all you motherfuckers that don't understand life. You guys all believe, fucking phone, you guys all believe that your past, your trauma, how people treated you, and all this shit matters. Only when you're losing, that shit matters. Because I should be able to blame the world, blame the prison system, blame all this shit about everything I went through. Why don't I blame my past? Why don't I blame CDC? Why don't I blame the government or my prison time? Because I won, motherfucker. When you lose, you blame everything around you. You people who always talk about your trauma, you people that talk about how people mistreated you, you fucking victims out there, do you realize it's just because you're losing? Because the second you win, all that shit is actually a trophy. The fact that you did that much time in prison, trophy, bitch. The fact that people did mistreat you and you're winning now, trophy, motherfucker. Do you guys get that the only reason your stupid story you tell yourself is negative is because you're still fucking losing? So the only thing that matters is that you win so you can flip all those L's to W's. You can flip all those victim stories to stories of just straight champion fucking shit. You're a motherfucking champion if everything that came to destroy you, you overcame. Like I told you guys before, those are God's people. And those people realize, yeah, people tried to hurt me. Yeah, people spoke to me a certain way. Yeah, people told me I wouldn't be shit. I'm not emotionally damaged from it. I'm fucking motivated to overcome the fact that they told me I'd be nothing. Bitch, now I kill it. Fuck you. What? Do you guys get this shit? You pussies who talk about your trauma. Your trauma and everything that tried to break you is going to be the biggest thing that makes you when you really don't buy into that victim story anymore. I just can't even fucking stand it. I really believe there's only high frequency Wes Watson and low frequency Wes Watson. If I live in a high frequency state long enough, I operate from high frequency actions. I have high frequency thoughts and I have high frequency habits. I will live a high frequency lifestyle and draw in everything that's meant for me. Now, if I have the proper blueprint while I'm living in a high frequency state, well, now I can really excel very quickly. Now, also, I'm never gonna be fully exonerated or fully exempt from a low frequency state. Low frequency states have to exist, and they're just a simple springboard effect. When you get a low frequency state, you know exactly how to springboard back up into a high frequency state because you've been there so many times, and you're not gonna repeat the behavior patterns that keep you in a low frequency state. So if there's only low frequency and high frequency, then that means your past or your future don't exist. Just the present that's either high or low frequency. Now, people who believe in their past, they break themselves down. They can never exist in a high frequency state consistently because that past that they're believing in a negative way creates an effect on them that has them think so negatively about the present moment that they automatically enter a state of desire, anger, fear, guilt, or shame. So when you're in any of these low frequency states, you can never materialize the future you want. Now, when you're in a high frequency state of love, enlightenment, acceptance, and any of these top gratitude, these top high frequency emotions, now anything can be materialized. You can manifest any outcome you want as long as you have the proper blueprint. But you're in an accepting state where every reality you could fathom is a possibility. Now, the one that's most aligned with your congruent behavior is what's going to be the outcome, though. I don't know why everyone really believes in such negative things that happen to them. Do they not realize that they're the architect of their future? Like, they're the fucking person who's designing their future. And if you consistently think about everything that harmed you, everyone that wronged you, everything that's wrong with you, you will just create a negative outcome. You'll live in a negative state, a low frequency mindset that will only create and self-sabotage any real outcomes because you're believing you're not worth it, because you're sitting there being angry about something that happened to you. So you're telling God you're not even grateful for this present moment. So if you're not grateful for a present moment, why would you be grateful of a loving, present, awesome future? You're not. So if you ever want to create a beautiful future, you have to learn to create an amazing moment, be accepting of an amazing moment, and stack those moments on top of each other. This is what nobody understands. I watch them be ungrateful for their lives. They're like, no, I'm completely happy. I'm just ungrateful around you. No, that's not the facts. Like, if you were a grateful person, you'd have the outcome of a grateful person. Grateful people have results. Ungrateful people don't. Negative people have no results. Positive people have results. They've lived in a positive mindset so long and operated from positive habits, they have a positive outcome. Negative people have operated from a negative outcome for so long, they have negative habits and they have a negative outcome. There's nothing there. There's no positive outcome. Nothing happened. They've actually lost. That's what negative is, a loss. I love you guys. Instagram's down right now. I keep having people mess with my page. Doesn't matter. Like, if I win, if I lose, whatever happens, then I will still just operate from my daily habits. I'll be more jacked, okay? I will focus more on my daily habits. When you have a life like this, it actually pulls you away from everything more. I never miss, but I can't do everything at the highest level when I'm operating a business like I do, you guys. I love you guys. Like I said, like I always say, I'll always be here. You need to realize your level, your step, in your lane. Just build you first. Don't worry about the money. Don't worry about the possessions. Don't worry about that shit unless you're very far down your personal development journey. If you worry about that shit too early, it will just destroy your outcome. Love you guys. Let's go!